Okay, welcome back to part 2 of putting our spine in. So all we've gone and done now is made sure that it slots in nicely on both ends and it won't shake out. As you can see there, we've got it sealed in there nicely. You've got some room there, and the same for the back. Oops, there. And the secret now is to try and make sure that we keep it nice and tight and secure. And I normally will leave it now overnight to set. And I'll just put a couple of clips in. Whoops. A couple of clips in at the ends. And then not be tempted to go and open the book. We just want it to stay as it is. Now normally I would bind this, but because we've got the material there, I don't want to go and mark the material, but I'd normally put elastic bands on. So what I'm going to do with this book is actually weigh it down with another book to make sure that it stays nice and secure, because we want this to be glued nice and tight and not move. So I'm going to move that to one side, and then I'm going to weigh it down and leave it overnight to make sure that it stays nice and tidy. So that's how I do my binding for a hidden spine, I suppose, so there's no stitching. Now what I have got here is the finished Edith. Let me just zoom out just a little bit. There we go. The book I've finished, my envelope journal. I thought you might like to have a quick browse of this at the same time. So as you can see, it is quite packed with all sorts. There's a journaling card there, and then my little tag opening that slots into there. This then opens out and drops down, and we've got a little tag just here that's slotted in there. Then we've got the notebook with a tag and a journaling card that's just kept there. That just folds over there with this to keep everything in place. And then at the top of the page we've just got a little tag that slots into there. And then on this side we've got a little wallet with a journaling card, a tag, and another little journaling card that slots into that pocket there. And then this one is one of my envelopes, which when it opens out, it's got a little card, and it also has a little writing area there too, and with some little tags just to go with it. And then on this page I've got a pull out, so we've got some journaling there, we've got a journaling card here tucked away in here. We've got another envelope, little mini envelope there, and a journaling card here, and a little tag on a clip just to keep everything in its place. And then this folds out, and we've got a journaling card there, we've got a tag just in that little slot there, and then here we've got a coffee stained paper and a journaling envelope. And then, as you might be able to see, or perhaps not, we've got I've put some of the liquid glass onto the flowers there, the hyacinth flowers there. Now then, where did this come out of? Not sure, so we'll stick it there because we're not sure where that one came out of. Okay, and then on this side we've got a journaling card and one of my envelopes with an index card and some journaling paper. in there, like so. That slots into there. And then we've got our signature. Now what I've gone and done for the signature is I've put a pocket on the front of it for a journaling card to slot into there. And one of my little tags, keep everything in its place. And then right the way through we've got some coffee stain papers, and then we've got a little tag there. So this is where my signatures are tied in, and I've glued those together, which is the same as what I've done with my altered book. And then here we've just got, again, we've got some coffee stain paper, a small envelope with some index card, and then here we've got a journaling card that just slots into there, another little tag, a side pocket there with the other half of the tag journaling card. I found for the four of them it was too thick, so I broke it down into the two of them. And as you can see on that flower, I've gone and put some of the liquid glass. Now the liquid glass is very, very similar to glossy accents, but it's much more affordable. You get 250 millilitres for about £12–13 in comparison to the glossy accents, which is, I think I paid just under £6, and the glossy accents you only get 59 millilitres. So twice as much for your money, if not more. Oh, it was from Amazon. And then on the back page here, we've got that flips out. We've got a little tag there. We've got a tag there with an envelope. Just slots it together. And then here we've got a journaling card. So that is my finished Edith Holding envelope journal, and as you can see it's quite packed. Okay, thanks very much for watching. I do hope you will subscribe, and thank you to everyone else who has. And if you've got any questions, please do get in contact with me, and I'll try my best to answer them. And see you again shortly. Bye.